Hey everybody, it's Denise here at Htown Theater World. Make sure you subscribe, comment below, and like this video. It helps my channel and check out my other videos. But in the meantime, on with my review. And I'm reviewing Hamilton, and I saw it last night as a matinee, and I will like to say I love it still. I have seen this show before. I am wearing the tour. I am wearing a tour shirt from the previous year that it went on when it first went on tour here in the United States. I believe we did have. They have 3 different types of tours, and I got to see the Angelica tour twice. And this tour was just as good as the previous one, but other than that, I'm going to stick to only reviewing this tour, this season's Hamilton production, and only the actors in this show. I'm going to leave out my comparisons to the previous ones. I will do that, at a certain time during this video. If you don't want to hear that, I will put a timestamp right at that point on when you should return to my video for the normal talk. So, Hamilton, it's about one of the founding fathers that we all know as the first Secretary of Treasury, and the fact that he got shot and killed in a duel with the Vice President, Aaron Burr. That's all we knew. Well, of course, the creator of the show Hamilton, which was Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote the song and lyrics and as well worked with the book writing, he was on vacation from his other musical called In the Heights, and he saw a book that was called Hamilton, Alexander Hamilton, in the airport bookstore. Picked it up, and he's like, oh, I should write a musical about this. And there's more details to it. There is a PBS documentary that goes into that as well. Either way, let's get started. So this musical is a hip-hop, rap, R&B, jazz, 3 songs that are classical Broadway songs, and a little bit of pop music. So it's definitely what you would call a pop musical. It was very well done on how they orchestrated and kept everything upbeat and kept going, and everything was on time, and everything just worked. It just worked. Oh my God, I think that's my overall feeling for this show, is that it worked. I was like very surprised that it worked. Like, they incorporated rap battles. Oh my God, it was fabulous. If you ever get a chance to see this show, please go to the box office at your local theater and buy your tickets if they are available. And please don't be discouraged if you can't get tickets with your friends next to each other. Just get those single tickets, because you guys will have a fabulous time either way. Just go. All right, I'm telling you to go see the show. It was really, really good. It's fabulous. It won a ton of Tony Awards, aka that's equal to the Oscars for the movies. That's equal to the Emmys for television, and that's equal to the Grammys for music. Just so you guys have that preface. That's what the Tonys equal. Of course, I did a video breaking down the Tony Awards that just happened, so check out that video if you need a little bit more broken down step-by-step of what happens at those award shows. Hamilton won a bunch of the award shows, definitely deserved it. They did a great performance as well at the Tonys, and they did this, I believe, back in 2016 this show came out. It has still been popular to this day. Disney decided to buy the video rights of this musical and allow it to be distributed through their streaming service, Disney Plus. And I will have to say, I have seen it, and I am not going to compare it to that, but all live theater performances should definitely be seen live if you can. But if you can't make it, if you don't feel safe enough to do so, please go check it out on Disney Plus if you have access to it. Hopefully it will be available for free at another time in the future. Now, going back to my review, thought it was great. I thought the actor who played Aaron Burr, and I'm going to give him a shout out if I could just find his name in this playbill that I have. I should probably do this ahead of time. So Josh Tower did a great job as Aaron Burr. His voice was just so good. He took the signature song, Wait For It, which is actually my favorite song because of how they use basic in instruments, aka your hands or your fingers, to create the sounds, like the initial sounds, the beats of the song, and then they bring in the rest of the instruments from the strings to the piano, but like just that basic. Oh, it's so good. But he took that song, he hit those high notes, and then he took it down to those low notes, and it was so good. He controlled his vocals perfectly. Oh my gosh, he did a great job of singing that song. He did an interesting perspective of Aaron Burr. Each one has done it. Each Aaron Burr I've seen has done something different with the character. He did something different, which I think was definitely conveyed properly of what that man really was. And of course, the lead actor, Edred Utomi. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I deeply apologize right now, but I think he did a fabulous job. He was actually the understudy for Alexander Hamilton in the first tour that run of Hamilton here in Houston that I saw. He was the understudy for the actual regular cast member, and now he's the lead, and he does a fabulous job. He portrays Hamilton in like kind of a softer way, but still driven, still wanting to write everything down no matter what it was. He was writing all the time. Yes, that's a lyric from the songs that is sung a lot. Why are you writing all the time? It happens. Thought it was fabulous. I thought the Zoe Jensen did a fabulous job as her interpretation of Eliza Schuyler, or as Eliza Hamilton, as she married Alexander Hamilton. I think she did a great job with this actor as this character, especially when she was singing the song Burn. She definitely felt more of the emotions of that song rather than like making sure that she got everything right, but she got everything right no matter what. She did a great job. She felt more of the emotions rather than like just singing the song itself. Like she brought it and she did a great job. Everyone else did a great job in this show, 100%. I think the actress who played Angelica Schuyler, and that would be Stephanie Uma. Again, if I butcher your last name, I apologize. I think she did a great job with Satisfied. I actually did try to sing Satisfied at karaoke. No, that's a lot of breath work, which means you have to talk, aka sing, for a long period of time without being able to take a breath. There are definitely moments where I can hear her like struggling to get a breath, but it did not take away from her singing at all. She still sung perfectly. She sang all the notes. She got it done. Her rapping was done. Now, how I'm going to compare these. Now, this is the time in my video that you're going to want to like skip if you don't want to hear the comparisons. All right. I'll let you know when I'm done. All right. I'll put it right below here. I'll put like the timestamp of like when you should return back to my video. Now, I will have to say that there are certain actors that were better suited for the roles than the ones that I saw here in Houston. I will definitely say that some of the actors were definitely cast for their portrayal of a different character than the one that we first saw. So a lot of the actors will play two characters. It's like dual roles. So in Act 1, they'll play a different character. And then Act 2, they'll play a different character, but they'll have to do it differently. So a lot of the actors who were like supporting characters, they were definitely casted because they can portray their characters better, either in Act 1 or in Act 2. I will say that from the previous tour that I saw, everyone on that tour was definitely casted because they can pull off both Act 1 and Act 2 of their characters. Not to say that that's the only negative thing I have against this show that I saw, but other than that, everything was great. I think that I had a little bit of a question for one of the actors. I have to bring back my playbill again. That's why I'm looking down, just to make sure I get the names right. All right. The actress Yana Perrault, I apologize. Here are the actor names if you need to see. Make sure that these are actually characters and these are the actors. And the actress that I'm talking about is the one that played Peggy Styler, as well as Maria Reynolds. Now, me and my friend had a little bit of a question because when we've seen the actresses who played this character, specifically Maria Reynolds, she always was wearing a wig or some type of longer hair. Now, the actress who played her, she did not have any wig on at all. We don't know if the wig fell off, she couldn't get the wig on properly on time, or it was giving her issues for her scalp. We don't know the issues. We don't know. But later in Act 2, we did see her still without the wig, so you went with it. And so we have not really an idea what happened there, but that's about it on that one. That was the only puzzling thing. We were like, did she lose her wig? She's supposed to have long hair. We've always seen her with long hair. That is fine. This is an interpretation by the actors and actresses. This could have been a creative choice that she made for this show, which I have no problems with whatsoever. You want to wear a wig, wear a wig. If you don't want to wear a wig, don't wear a wig. That's fine. A lot of the people back in the 1700s, they wore wigs over top of their normal hair. Don't know why. That's weird. Aristocracy at its finest. So this is the point where I'm going to stop comparing. All right. 12:09. Cool. All right. So thank you for listening, everybody. Like I said at the top, this is Htown Theater World. Please give me the thumbs up. Subscribe down below, please. And it helps my channel really much. I already have 22 subscribers, which is pretty awesome, but give me some more. I'll definitely do my best to give you more content. I know I slacked on not telling you what's happening this week. That was my bad. I apologize profusely. Please forgive me. So please forgive me by liking my channel, by subscribing, liking the video, and comment below. Tell me what your thoughts if you've seen Hamilton or not, and let me know if you want to see it in the live theater or if you want to see it in on Disney Plus. That's totally fine. Please check it out. It's a great show. And just a tip, do not buy tickets on StubHub or anything like that. Don't do it. You're going to have a really bad time trying to get your tickets scanned. Always buy your tickets either directly through the box office, or make sure that the URL that you type into your web browser is actually Ticketmaster, all one word.com. All right? I hope to see you guys at the show.